What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. We got some very, very interesting news. As according to sources and reports, the PBC, Premier Boxing Champions, would much rather five-time world champion, undefeated superstar boxer, who is the WBA lightweight world champion, Gervonta Tank Davis, who is considered one of the cash cows, one of the faces of the sport of boxing, to not have a rematch of last Saturday's showdown with the WBA super featherweight world champion, now turning into a superstar boxer, Lamont Roach Jr. They fought. Lamont Roach opened up as a 25-1 underdog against Gervonta Tank Davis. And by the time the fight took place, he was a 15-1 underdog. But he proved he was anything but a 15-1 or 25-1 underdog against Tank Davis, because he actually arguably beat Gervonta Tank Davis, but the fight ended in a controversial draw that saw Tank Davis take a knee in the ninth round due to his hair going into his eye, and the knockdown wasn't counted. With that said, if the knockdown is counted, Lamont Roach wins a majority decision victory over Gervonta Tank Davis. It's clear they didn't like what they saw in that fight. And now they're doing the Duke move. If y'all know who Duke is, from Rocky, he was Apollo Creed's trainer, the bald-headed guy, the black bald-headed guy in the Rocky series. In the first two movies, Rocky and Apollo, they fought to a draw. I mean, a victory for Apollo in the first fight, but some thought it could have been a draw. And Apollo wasn't happy because, again, like this situation, Rocky was supposed to be a 25-1 underdog, and he proved he was anything but that. But Apollo, his pride got in the way, and he was like, no, we got to run that back. Rocky didn't want to run it back. And Duke didn't want Apollo to run it back. And he said, he all wrong for us, champ. He all wrong for us. Don't run it back. Apollo wanted it. He pushed for it because he was embarrassed of what took place. And he pushed for it, and Rocky beat him. And then Rocky turned into the superstar. And here we have a similar situation. The PBC is like, Tank, he's all wrong for us. He's all wrong for us, baby. But Tank's pride, that's why Tank is saying he want to run it back by the end of May. But they saying, hey, let's put pressure on Ukrainian superstar boxer, 3-division world champion, two-time Olympic gold medalist, and former unified lightweight, who was the IBF lightweight reigning champion. Vasil High-Tech Lomachenko was 37 years of age, but Lomachenko is dealing with a serious back injury, a career-ending back injury, that he's traveling the world and trying to get different specialists to help him with his back to resume his career. Otherwise, he's going to have to vacate the belt. So they are contacting Top Rank, legendary Hall of Fame promoter and CEO, founder of Top Rank, Bob Arum, and Todd DeBuff. They're trying to get a gauge on, can they fight Lomachenko? Initially, they was trying to fight Lomachenko in November before they landed on the Lamont Roach fight. And now they're pushing for Tank to fight Lamont Roach. They're pushing for Tank to fight Vasil Lomachenko and not Lamont Roach. Remember, he was supposed to fight Jake Paul in July. Jake Paul was at the fight because he was going to get in the ring, and they was going to announce the fight. But the fight played out the way it played out, and now Jake Paul and Netflix is like, wait a minute, it's too much controversy surrounding it. It don't make sense right now. And if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. So therefore, Jake Paul and Netflix is backing off, and they like, you got to right that wrong. So Tank wants to right the wrong with Lamont Roach immediately. But the PBC is saying, you're all wrong for us, baby. He all wrong for us. Don't need to go down that route. Lomachenko ain't going to fight him because Lomachenko is injured. So if you really want to make a statement, fight Keyshawn Davis or Shakur Stevenson. That makes the most sense. But the Lamont Roach deserves his opportunity after New York State Boxing Athletic Commission decided to rule to keep it a draw after they they acknowledged and admitted that it was indeed a knockdown and a blunder on the part of my favorite referee, Steve Willis. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. This is getting interesting. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.